Oh, so silky. Silk in a Pyraminx? Yes. Let's chuck this away, and here's what we're looking at. Wait. I'll just switch to my unboxing screen. Okay, so this is what we're looking at here. The Moyu Jinzita. Now, this 3 figures here, that means Jinzita, because I did learning on the internet. Here we are, Weilong Jinzita. I had it called a Wielong on the website. Everyone gave me grief, so I changed it. Then they gave me more grief because I'd also called it Wielong in the description as well. Alright, let's have a look in here. In our accessories box. Okay, so we've got a Moyu dual adjustment diddler. We've got 4 magnet adjustment diddlers as well. Hey look, especially for Elias, I stripped it again, EU, an extra core. And it looks as though, now I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you this properly, but it looks like there is no thread. And so, well, this is what we would call, in Mitre 10 Dad World, we would call this a self-tapping core. Mike, teach us Chinese. I've already taught you everything I know. Right, what else have we got in here? We've got a pamphlet, we've got a little screwdriver, we've got this this dealie for putting the doodles in. You add the dealie to the doodles, then you've got the magnet adjustment, what's it? Dealie, doodle, what's it? That's what we're after. Oh, there's another pamphlet, look, with all these legends on it. Don't forget to hit that like button, please. It really will make a big difference. Helps us get seen. Right, that's all of the guff, everyone. Now, what else is in here? Oh, it's a Maglev Pyraminx. I have had this out of the bag before because I've taken photos of it. But let's just get some gratuitous close-ups of it first of all, shall we? Well, there's a big old hole in it. You can see right through to that core. Really exaggerated bits missing out of this. But here's what we've all come here to see. There's the good stuff, okay? So we've got this sort of petal design on the inner pieces. Now, I have played with this in store, and what I have noticed so far, so it's feeling quite dry, which is a good thing really for, you know, kind of a pro level Pyraminx we're looking at setting up. This is kind of pro, isn't it? Right? It's Maglev, it's Wielong, it's Weilong. It's pretty quick. Adjustable magnets, like there's a lot of customization in it. It's a nice gloss finish as well, everyone, you'll be pleased to hear. Imagine that, imagine a frosted Pyraminx. Mike, I dare you to spin the bottom layer of the Pyra like crazy. That's wild. I was doing this in the shop the other day, I was getting perfect U3s. Skills. So I don't know, Pyraminx Lords, if I can just bash out a U3, is that a good indication that this thing's too fast? Or too loose? That was too much fun. It's quite forgiving. The corner cutting feels quite good. Do we call it corner cutting in a Pyraminx? I mean, it feels really nice. The magnets are strong. See? Like, there's a lot of, like, leapiness. It's typically like a Maglev. Like, it's super snappy in here, but then it just kind of goes, ugh! It just gives up, and then there's no resistance. No resistance in here whatsoever. See? Watch this. It just pings round. There's no effort in that whatsoever. And it just... woo! That's wild. Either that's a good thing or a bad thing. I guess that depends on your technique, really. Hey. Already, even scrambling it, it feels kind of sketchy. Like, it feels like it just wants to rip. It feels, so I suppose you'd call that unstable. I'm not taking a plus for it. It was fine. Alright? Look at this garbage. Let's review. What have we learned? She is... fast. Very, very, very fast. Had a bit of a lock-up situation there, so I'm not sure if I'm just fat-handed or if the tensions are wonky. I don't think I want to tighten it up though. I want to slow it down. Pretty much that's what I want to do. Right, let's have a look inside. Let's get into the guts of it, shall we, and have a look at what we are dealing with. Yeah, actually it sounds hella different. It's very quiet, I'll give it that. That is a valid observation. I don't know what's going on here. I am gonna... oh. Alright, well I didn't mean to do that. There's your big fat magnets in there, look at those. Woo! Don't want to break this, because it's quite cool. I mean, it's purple, first of all, so it's already awesome. It's just, it's a little bit wild. How do I take this? Oh! Yes, okay. Alright, we've got it, people. Here is our edge, for anyone who wanted a very, very close look at that. There we go. I mean, it doesn't look anything fancy, does it? It's just... it's got a couple of grooves there. Hold the whole tip and pull up. Okay. Oh! There's some whopping great magnets. Here's your inside of your tip here as well. Let's just get it all taken apart, hey? We can now see our Maglev action. There's not a lot of room in there. There's really not a lot of movement, hey. I'm not sure where to go next with this. Like, should I take this screw out and just see what's going on there? Let's count our turns, everyone. 34, 35, 35-ish. Okay, she's out. So the tip. Ah! There's our adjustment system, everyone. I'm just doing a real bad job. So this is genuinely the first time I've taken this apart. A, I'm not an expert on Pyraminx, and B, this is genuinely the first time I've taken this apart, so this is all news to me. It's time to put the Pyraminx back together. There's our Maglev. Boing, boing, boing. When it comes to setting this up, I'm not really sure how to start. I think I'm probably going to just chuck some lube around the bottom of one of these edges and see what that gives us now. Who knows what the adjustment is on this now, but let's put it back together first of all. Right, here we go. Right, let's play with the adjustment system. Let's see if I can do something with that. 7, 8. That was it back to the start, which I'm assuming is the loosest setting. Oh, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to take another tip off, aren't I? Jeez. Just see if I can wrench another tip off. It's not easy to get the tips off, everyone, but it feels like you're actually breaking it. What's going on with this one? What settings have we got out of the box here? 7, 8. Oh, okay. It is on the loosest setting out of the box. Do I want to take all the tips off and tighten it up though? I don't know if I want to do that, to be honest. That sounds boring. No, I'm gonna put it back together, and because I want to start setting this thing up. Now is where we start crowdsourcing what I'm going to set it up with. So you can argue in the chat. Big box of lube is out, everyone. So what are we looking at here? So there's some Traxxas Fitty for some thickness. There's some GAN Standard. I'm not sure if you want to use that. It's reasonably thick, but I'm not sure if that's going to be the best thing on offer. You've got Mystic, which I know you Triangle Gang like. Oh, and I've also got Angstrom, Dignitas, or Gravitas. I can't remember which one is which. And this one's Gravitas. Or Dignitas. There's Silk as well. There's some Compound X. Oh, smells good. All right, you guys can argue about that. Make it fast. No, just if you want this thing to be fast, JJ the Supercuber, just open the box and start cubing. That's my top tip for how to make this thing super fast. I might have a try at figuring out what these magnets are up to. These magnet settings are very unhelpful. There is no, as far as I can see anyway, there's no positive or negative, there's no plus or minus, there's no numbers, there are just, I think, 10 dots. Gonna get my tips back on, and then we're gonna start setting this thing up with Silk and Gravitas. Actually, Silk and Gravitas, that sounds pretty good. Well, I'm gonna start with Gravitas and then see where we get to, because I think that's important when you're setting up a cube. You know, if you're gonna try something, you need to actually give it a try on its own and think, what would complement this, you know? Where do I go next? There we go. Alright, last one. This might take a minute, everyone. No, wait! Don't put the last one in, you egg! Because it's time for lube. See you later, GAN Standard. See you later, Mystic. See you later, Compound X. I really like Silk, hey. I love Silk in a 3x3. Gravitas is the one that's not white. And this is the one we're after, is it? Oh yeah. That's the thickness in there. That's what we're after. Now, I'm kind of guessing here, because I haven't used this lube before, and I'm not used to setting up Pyraminxes, but I'm guessing I'm going to huck a bunch on here, and a bunch on here. One goop. Here we go. That's a pretty good goop, I reckon. I reckon that would be maybe a drop or two. Because I reckon I want a goop on the other side as well. Yes, make it on the other side too. Okay, cool. I use Gravitas, everyone. What a day. Let's see if I can get this thing back in here. Okay. Now, I'm guessing Dignitas is a break-in like 50k. Like, it's going to take a while because it's super thick. Maybe make the Pyra tighter and the magnets less strong. Okay. So I think that slowed it down a bit. Let's do a quick solve and see, a quick couple of solves, and we'll see where we've got to with this thing. See, my recognition's bad even in Pyraminx. I might figure out what these magnet adjustments do and then maybe turn them down a bit. I should make it clear, I'm not hating this. It is different. It feels different, hey. Do the tips click in well when they are aligned halfway? Let me give you a tip demo. So yeah, it's very light moving the tips. 5. There's 5 adjustment settings on the magnets. So the magnets are at the strongest right now. So let's set them to like middle. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay, now so that's those 3. So let's now do these 3, right? Now how am I going to find the other ones? Found it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so what we have done is gone from full magnet strength to half magnet strength. And that's already Already feeling a bit more reasonable, actually. Right, let's get some silk in it, because I like silk. That's basically why. 1, 2 drops of silk, eh? 2 nice big drops of silk. Ooh. Ooh, so silky. Silk and a Pyraminx? Yes. Yeah. I know, now this is going to sound mad, but already I'm like, maybe I should turn those magnets back up, actually. Because the silk doesn't really slow a cube down much, hey? It just kind of completely changes the feel of it. I like this. I like this now a lot. Uh-huh. Woo! Okay, I said last solid like 3 times, didn't I? Okay, cool. Gonna can it there, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Don't know why I'm dabbing, but I'm just gonna extend it out. Well, I am gonna get the spring version in as well. That is on my list of things to stock. But this is the one we have just now. It's available right now. The link is in the description. Alright, I'm going to turn the music back off for a dance. And then we'll switch to the end screen. Bye, everyone. Oh, that tune just finished.